Good evening, streamers. This is Fox Girl Gaming Live. Um, I know I said that I wasn't gonna be able to do a stream tonight. Um, I did lay down for a little bit. Um, I'm not hurting as bad. Let's say that. So, hope y'all are having a wonderful week. I had to sort out something earlier on today. Um, Hopefully tomorrow's gonna be another good day. Um, on further updates, um, I will be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure of what time yet because I haven't decided if I was going to be live either in the morning or afternoon, but we'll find out, see how I'm feeling. Um, it might be a little bit late, I don't know. I haven't decided. So I'll let you guys know. Since today was a little rough start for me, so you know, everything's working fine. I'm I didn't even know that I wasn't feeling too hot, and when I saw something go off. I'm like, okay, I said, okay, well, what the heck? Because I had everything turned off by the last minute. And then I got, um, because I usually keep it on vibrate in case if like someone tries to call, like for not from emergency kind of contacts or anything like that, because I try to keep that private. So we'll find out. So yeah, this what the heck? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is about it. I still kind of felt bad from what I did last time, so I'm not too scared to tell nobody about this yet because I'm clearing my head first. I'll probably say it like now because I'm not too shy to say anything. But the only thing is, I'll try to say, because I'll try my best to give it a little time and see how things go with that. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm sorry that I heard it. I'm not saying the, the name because it's freaking complicated for me. Um, I did try my very best, but if you want me to be there more for you, and if you like say if you fully trust in me, I wouldn't be in this conversation because even though I had like a little bit of a rough start in the morning, but that was just me. Um, Another thing is, for sakes, trying not to get myself wound up today because it's, getting to me. Um, so I'll try to say what I can, and I'm hoping everything works out. I mean, yes, I'm with someone. I'm just not staying on street. Um, I mean, it was like everything was working fine. It was just like misunderstanding because, you don't understand what was happening before. Like, you wouldn't have a good conversation saying like, because, if someone was trying to blank you and you didn't reply back, you would know if they're like doing something that wasn't wrong or right. It's not like how you would say, right, oh, I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? Or, if you didn't the first time, right, and you didn't want to, like, more of like a explanation, you could always say, can you give me more details? Not like me saying it's not like my fault. I mean, okay, my fault because, I did it. But, I did what I had to do. If I need to say something, I could say it straight up. I'm not trying to be lied at. The only thing that matters is, as long as you're with someone, you should be happy for them. I'm okay myself. I mean, I'm going through a little hard time right now, but that's okay. I have my hard times. Um, everything went a little downhill, but everything's fine. I mean, how do you say it? I'm trying to do the best I can. No promises. I can't promise you anything because it's just me trying to be there for some people. Um, like even though I had my reasons, no, I'm trying not to say much because I'm trying to be careful of what I do. Luckily, I got everything turned off right now, so that's kind of good because not a lot of people need it in their lives. Um, there is a little something I want to try to say to y'all in the chat. Um, sometimes I feel like I needed to take a little break, not from YouTube, but just um, how do you say it? Um, by telling them the right thing. And I need to do that sometimes. I need to see how I feel in the morning because, at first I thought, okay, let me just try to say what I have to say my piece of the story, say my side of the story. Hey, Nicholas, how are you today? Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I mean, yeah, I am having a little bit of a good day now, or having a good night, I mean. It's like every day I start fresh, you know, it's not every single person's fully messaging me a lot. Um, I'm off things now. I mean, yeah, I am because I gotta take care of things. Oh, that's good. Hmm. And one other good thing is, I'll say this, okay? I'll say it the best I can. Anytime I need a little break from something, I'll say something. Pardon me. Hello, X. How are you today? Yeah, earlier on I wasn't feeling too hot, so I'm okay now. I'm less hurt than I was, so that's good for me. I've been left like we cannot stay eating dinner at the moment. I'll see you at the next stream. Okay, sounds good. You too. So, so yeah, I'm okay now. Like earlier, I was just not feeling okay. I didn't want to call anybody. You know, only thing I could do is text, but that's rare for me because that's just my own way. And I got my ways. I want things to go well at the same time. Like at the same time, you're trying not to stress and worry about the drama and all this stuff. Um, Like, if you had a hard time, it's okay to talk about it sometimes. Like, I had a little hard time and, I couldn't do much about it because, it's just me, myself, I guess. But, I'll be okay after a while. I mean, once I get some rest tonight, I'll be okay. Because, like, most people would have turned around to me and say, everything goes okay, you don't need to worry about this, just seeing how things go for a little while. I mean, it's kind of aggravating for me, so it's not, too worried. Uh, another thing, excuse me, another thing that I kind of deserve is because, like, yes, I do deserve to have a good life. I deserve to have someone in my life, with all the things I've gone through. You could tell I have changed. Not just by the way I'm like now. It's just saying like I kind of changed things up a little bit and stuff. I mean, yeah, I was doing okay for a little while and until I got to this stage. But it was just kind of tricky for me nowadays. Like if I wasn't too scared to tell nobody that I didn't do anything wrong, or if I explained what I did a bit more, that would be okay for me, as that's how I demonstrate it because, I try to do everything that I could for it because, most people wouldn't like it for their own predictions and stuff like that. You know, I make mistakes all the time. I'm kind of 100% sure that I'll do it myself because, I'll do the talking for myself sometimes. You know, it's not how I felt because, I'm okay. Like, on some days, like, I'm alright, but, like, if I don't feel like chit-chatting, then I'll just say, I cannot chat today because, if I don't feel too well, I'll talk another time and then, you know, everything will work out fine. Um, there was like one time when I was like not feeling the greatest because, I didn't want to risk it or take it out on people because, it's not you guys, okay? So I'm just trying to explain and demonstrate what I'm trying to say here. Like if I gave someone a better statement of how I felt and said like, right, I admit, yeah, I did admit that I did this and I'll work on it. Because even though I had a hard time going through stuff and it's pretty hard for me to keep up, like I could remember some things just like, you know, if it was like a while back or like a while ago, because I try to keep up with it too. Hmm. Like, it's okay for me sometimes. Like I could be like, okay, you know, it could be a little while. I'm just saying. Because, it could have been me, could have been, you know, way worse than that, I guess. Um, like I had a feeling, not like in general, just like, in life. Um, you know, people tell me that I'll have a good life. Move along, find somebody that you love, or deserve. Dang it. And sometimes I'll be okay with one option. Like if I say, right, if you don't tell me where you are, I'll get worried. That's like somebody telling me, oh, um, why, where are you at? What's this, what's that? And trying not to be like how most people would have been like. And that's why sometimes when I think about things at night, I think, okay, how am I going to explain it? How am I going to demonstrate it? How am I going to tell the truth? How am I going to admit that I wouldn't do it again? Not saying like not mistreating wise. I'm just saying like, in a nicer way. Like if I said right, just for example, okay, I'm not really gonna bring it out there. But if I say right, oh, I like you as a friend, but if you demonstrate it more, like I didn't want to say, oh, okay, we couldn't be more than friends, we could be just friends, because you never want to be back with an ex. Because then I could have said, because I keep getting messages and spam, of course, because, I didn't want to be bothered with that. So it's like, you know, everything's okay, I'm alright with that. Well, I mean, I'm not 100%, so I couldn't say. Um, Another thing I like to be truly honest about is by telling people how you really feel. And if you really feel like you wanted to be with that person, you could say, right, instead of me getting scared all the time not to tell somebody, instead of me hiding it, I could just tell the truth and be like, well, look at it this way, okay? I'm trying not to break down in tears, okay? So I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh, sorry about that. Like, like I could have said, look, you know, I like how things were going, okay? Like, trying to make it a much better statement than I used to say all the time. Like, I don't say, oh, okay, this is all right, this is not right. I mean, yes, I did something that I didn't want to do, but at the same time, it's not like how you say or try to say how you really feel like that, because if you say one thing and you're forgetting another side of the story, it's like you're trying to get the full story out of me and one other person. I mean, with all the things I've gone through in life, I could have said more, but I'm not because I don't want to, you know, be okay with everything that I have. And like, I had like a good time. Like, I do miss some things that I did, and I'll admit that yeah, I could be hurtful sometimes. But if I didn't mean to hurt the person, I'll say, right, well, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, but I was just trying to be there for you a bit more often. So, like, that way it's more of a demonstration kind of thing. So it's like, if you keep demonstrating how you feel, then it would go down the right way. If you kind of say it like, well, I don't want to do it, let's not make out, let's not do this, let's not do that, that wouldn't be right. Just saying. I mean, yeah, it's like, what? A few times I hurted most people. Okay. So, like, if I said something right now, which I'm not, because I'll probably explain it all later on, like how I actually said it, but I'm really mean to like demonstrate it. Because, like, if you don't demonstrate something, you're gonna, like, lose all the stuff that you have. Most people say, it don't matter how much time you have left. You have a long life left to live. You know, I'm kind of 100% sure I'll get everything done and right. But if I said, well, let me think about it, just, giving me a little hard times and stuff like that, that'd be understandable. I'm just saying, like, how you say, I didn't feel like someone didn't treat me like shit, I wouldn't be going through it. Has that happened to me before? And someone did that to me. I'm not gonna say it because it's complicated, of course, I wanted to say, well, all the things that you've done for me, you know, yeah, you were there for me. You did. Like, if someone asked you to do them a favor and you were like, I'm not 100%, but if you think about it more, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I could do this, or, something like that. Um, Things could go one way or another, you wouldn't know. If you're not 100% and you need some time to think about it, that's fine too, I don't mind, um, talking to people, as long as I, you know, talk about whatever I want to talk about, that's fine too. I'm not saying like it's gonna be totally wrong and say, right, oh, I don't want to talk about this. This makes me feel uncomfortable, things that are not really okay. And I'll be like, well, could we say change the subject? Could we like talk about something else? Because face it, it would be a little hard to demonstrate for me nowadays. I mean, yeah, I did, but I'm not gonna say. Just give it a bit of time to just like relax your mind, clear your head. I mean, it was like it's like earning something back, right? Like, say if you wanted to, how do you say, gain trust back, that's gonna take a little while. Because we all need to earn that trust. And if you're not like me, it's like how you be careful who you trust. It's like, well, you know, you're sitting there like, well, do I want to trust this person? Is he or she gonna do this and that? Well, I mean, apart from telling the straight up truth, that's the good thing, because, most people want to tell the straight up truth. And you want to be straight up honest with people too, because you don't want me to be on somebody else's bad side and not move along. I mean, that could be, how do you say it, would be more of a statement for me to say instead of me getting shocked all the time and be like, well, oh, okay, not just because you're with this person, I'm just, thinking of something that I want to do in the meantime. Like, I didn't even know what to say at first because I was like, okay, something's going right. I'm not thinking about things, just thinking about what's gonna happen in my life. Think positive, don't think negative, 'cause don't let nothing get to you. You know, dang it. If it was me, I could say something right. I could turn around and say, oh, oh, for goodness sakes. Like, I could turn around and say, look, I got something to tell you. And then if someone says to me, like, right, say, like, okay, well, why? What is it? Did you mean something? Did you say something? Did you mean to say that you care about how I felt? Things like that. And, everything wouldn't have gone totally wrong. Because if I said, for example, I'm going to say, it's like how people say, right, oh, I didn't want to do this. But, again, it's like your own choice. You got this, and that, this, and that. I'm not saying a lot because, it's a little bit hard for everybody to keep up. Um, like if it was for my own life, because this is my life, and, making sure everything works out okay. Making sure I'm okay. If I said I wasn't okay, and me asking me why, I would have told you. I mean, it's not like me saying like, oh, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I didn't want to like bring it on to, someone else that doesn't want to understand it. Um, it's like me trying to say something to, uh, um, going well. Yeah, let me go ahead and make this. Oops, hold on. Hang on. Um, mm, it's doing okay. Yeah, everything's going well. I mean, not too much because I did find out from the other night um whenever I think I was out um I wasn't out too long I guess because I got notified of course. Um but I am gonna be in NT again soon. So I'll say for right now the fam is doing okay. Um, you know, lost, well, one. Uh, no, it's, hold on. So, no, Um, I think she had her tubes tied, I think. But so here's the whole thing, right? I found out, I guess I'm not ready to tell yet because, you know, long story short. So it was about a couple months ago, back in February, you know, I was thinking, right, like, hold on a second, I got an image of it. Um, I think it's not any of, hang on a second, let me find it. Um, but I am gonna be in NT again coming August something, I think it is. Um, I'm not sure the exact date in August, so I can't say right now because I'm not 100%, so we'll find out. Let's see. The more the merrier. Yeah, so I think it is the let me find out when this is. Hang on a sec. Uh, I'm still waiting for you to catch up to my rank on GTA. Yeah, I know. I think I'm what? Close to 615? Ugh. Um, mm. Yeah, so it looks like. So, right. My oldest niece, right, she's gonna be a sissy to a brother. Because I think my oldest niece will be 11. Um, I mean, it's kind of tricky because nowadays, like, even though if I say, like, this and that, just say getting it straight. Oh, like, nice, nice. Think, Oh, excuse me. I'm just ready for the short vacation. Um, Whenever I get the chance to, I mean, I'll just say I'm not 100% yet because I haven't, you know, gotten my stuff rounded up. So I'll find out. Uh, like half of my community, is you know growing. Um, like I'm still doing fine. I'm just a different kind of person now, so I'm not really rushing it. And most of the times I'm alright with some things. Like I wouldn't mind waiting for like another uh because I can't wait for the what you call it. So from one of the shows I watch is coming back on the 16th, so I'm waiting on that. And I'm not 100% sure of what I'll do next. You know, I might do something else. Um, but there was one thing I could tell, right? Like it was okay for me now because like I said, it's me trying to get prepared for next few weeks. Even like with some shows coming back, uh, it's not much to talk about. Just me enjoying life. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say something, but then I don't want to say it on YouTube and stuff like that. You know, it's been a little while for most of the people that, you know, I want to be on the lookout for. You know, like I wouldn't mind saying something like time to time, but hey, it's fine. Um, I'm always okay with, you know, this and that, but it's like okay for a little while. I mean, everything was going fine for a minute. Um, we were, but fortunately, we're gonna stay here for another year, then move because, like, there's like, we were trying to look for something to rent, but no, we couldn't find anything, so it's like, I guess we'll stay here for another year or two until we find a good place. The bad thing is of how, like, how do you say it? Where is everybody else gonna sleep? We thought about it, nah, because at least I thought, well, hey, new life, new chapter. Nah, we were gonna do it, but then it's like, we'll stay here for another year, see what happens. Uh, we thought about doing something else, but I'm like, nah. Because then we thought, oh, for God's sake, like, with everything else that's happening right now, I thought it would be more of a head start and a fresh start, but nah. So, like, I thought it was going to be fine, but nah. I'll probably give you more details whenever I can. I mean, I'm just living a dream, you know, being on the lookout of what I do. Because we thought that something could have happened, and I'm like, nah, probably not. Because, like, it was, like, way out of the league and stuff. Like, we thought it wouldn't be too bad for a lot of people. I mean, with, uh, stuff going on, me going on a short vacation, uh, I would have thought about it less, you know, maybe, stay, uh, there for maybe like 2 to 3 days, come back home, maybe do something else. And then it's like, I didn't want to be asked for it, but like, like, okay, yeah. I mean, like, I'm already, what, 6'14". I mean, I gotta, like, do something anyway because, not just me. It's just, because, I wanted to be safe on the safe side, so at least I'm careful with that. I'm alright with, you know, this and that. And then I thought, well, we'll wait until see what happens. If everything goes well, don't go down south and go downhill, I'll be okay for now. No, I'm also a bit cranky, and I've been a bit busy. Um, like it's a long story for me, 'cause like I try to, you know, see how things go, and then I kind of felt bad for myself, but I got used to it. I learned a bit more about myself, so that's good for me. Like focus on my interests, focus on, you know, life. Um, see what goes from there. I mean, mostly it's just stuff, you know, I don't mind being out for a couple of minutes and come back and then just do something again. But hey, that's new for me. Um, One other good thing is, and don't argue or you will listen again. Well, speaking of that, um, it ain't gonna happen because so all I could say is we're just gonna stay friends for right now until everything settles down and then everything goes fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, dang it. Like, long story short, right? When I thought about it, I thought, okay, something's gonna go wrong. Nah, didn't want to work out, so I was like, well, it's too bad now. Because it's not like saying like last time. I mean, yeah, it probably is because, I couldn't really say much anyway for it. I'll explain it on, hold on. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hold on a sec. Let me try this. No, not that. Let me delete a few things. It's not you, it's something else, and I'll have a little bit of a, you know what I mean. This is gonna take a little bit, so, I'm not really rushing time. Screw this, hold on. Hold on, it's gonna take a little bit for it to send. There we go. Hang on, chat. Hold on. I have my settings set to certain things now. I can't look for anything, so I'm trying my best to re-add everything back to normal, so and hang on, let me find it. Hang on, try this. I gotta re-add everything back, so I couldn't, I didn't know how to do much things, because like I said, I've been super busy. I've been taking care of things. It's more complicated, and it's, you know, hard for me to keep up. So I'm just trying my best to do everything that I could for it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I mean, once I get everything back to normal, I mean, I'm gonna be okay for a while, so it don't bothering me as I couldn't, say something, I couldn't tell like how things went. Oh, come on. Sorry, folks. Got caught in the room again. Hang on a sec. It's gonna take me a minute to load. There. There you go. Got it. Hold on. Oh, dang it. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to type. Dang it. Ah! Welcome to my world with relationships. Yep, I know, right? I mean, it's not me. I mean, yeah, the first time I went back out with General or AKA Matt, I thought that, everything would have worked out. But then we noticed that Chloe admitted that he likes underage girls. So I could easily send something from a what? Well, I meant to say. And then what was it? Earlier I was, I was okay for a little while because I wasn't ready to be with someone at the moment, you know, but not right now. I'm just saying, like, last month I wasn't even ready yet because I was working on myself a little bit, working on myself a bit more at least, and trying to get everything that's like fully not like going around. It's just that, I've been down and about, so it's kind of hard for anybody to be involved in it, which I didn't mind. One thing I would have said right now is for my best advice, it was kind of hard for me to explain because, not a lot of people understand what I'm going through. Like, I couldn't tell if it was me or, something else. I'm like, okay, everything's normal, everything's fine. So it's not like, me. No, I did not really. What was it I had for dinner? Oh, chicken nuggets. 'Cause, well, last night was, well, what did last night was like something different. It was like mac and cheese and something else. Um, and then Friday night was, because every Friday night, we usually have pizza, but I was like, no. So it was okay, it wasn't had something a little different every once in a while. I had I did go um, out, uh, was it last week? Yeah, and it was me and the fam. We were at a Mexican place, and they had what was it? Chicken and some rice, lettuce, um, and pineapple, and um, something else. But then I saved the leftovers, so I had that the next day. So it wasn't too much of a meal right there. Okay, see you, Nicholas. And then, what was it? Oh, one day I was left out because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. And I went to have my eyes checked, right? And nothing really changed or anything. I mean, I'm still the same because, nothing really has changed. So all I'm waiting for now is just to wait until I think it was the next month or something like that, and I gotta head back for like a something. I don't remember what it's for. I think it was for a little something, and I had to get everything done again, and I gotta wait until August for another. So I got a little bit of a busy month, but nothing really new. It's just that stuff I gotta take care of, and you know, not really a lot has changed. So yeah, kind of a bummer for me. I think I sent. Hang on, I got it on my screen. Um, oh, dang it. And like this past week was unbelievable. Hang on, I'm looking for it now. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can get your police chips. Nice. Nice. I'm sending you proof right now. Oopsie. Dang it. Oh, okay. So, let me go ahead and like hang on a second. Let me try to. And then I think there was more proof to that, so I'm gonna try to look as soon as I can, so it's not, you know, messed up or anything. It's not like, um, how do you say you get basically you're trying to do all the work and stuff like that, and it's more complicated. It's more, how do you say, more demonstrated and all that. And it's like, yeah, I don't understand that because, like I said, it's only for like what you call, um, I did have a little look at something. Um, hang on, so it'll take a minute to load here for a sec. Let me go ahead and do something real. Like everything else, like everything happened for a reason, right? First time, no, second time when I got with Matt or General, whatever. Chloe got involved in it, or I think it was something like that, and then told me that I liked Chloe when I don't because I kind of had like a bad feeling that, Chloe should not be involved in nobody's relationships, none of that. And then when I was with something else, it messed up, and then I was like, okay, come on now. So then, people tell me, right, oh, if you're gonna be with someone, not to say like everything straight off the bat because, something happens for a reason. So it's like, I could say, right, oh, leave it be, move along, don't think negative, think positive, and then everything would have gone from there, but no. Um, it looks like to me, because there is a lot of proof on YouTube. Um, I think, hold on a sec, let me look at it. Like you could easily like with underage girls. That's not really like what you say. It would be what? You'd be on the sex offender list, right? And people would have turned around you and saw what you're doing. Because whenever, what was it? One time, it was only from, I think it was like, what, 2 days then Chloe changed, and it was like, no. So he's banned from YouTube for life. Um, you know, worst thing that aggravated me, I couldn't think straight enough because people tell me, right, oh, I wouldn't mind if you did this or that. And then, because of what happened last time, whenever Chloe got involved in it, I'm like, what the heck? So then I said, you know, because I normally get notified from, time to time. I looked, I'm like, what the heck? And then I got a email saying Chloe Scratchy. I'm like I don't want to be dealing with it anymore because it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna be more stressful for me. I'm like, thank God that his channel has been terminated. So lucky that count myself lucky. Well, not including me, of course, because nothing doesn't have to involve me till that. And then one time, what was it? One time I was doing something and I wasn't sure what I was doing until last minute. Oopsie daisy. Um, like sometimes whenever you're trying to get stuff done and you're just like, well, let me have some peace and quiet. Nope. Went straight off the bat and nobody didn't want to deal with it anymore. Um, and then one time I remembered correctly, I don't remember if it was me or, um, you know, we told Chloe to leave us alone. And, we told him to get a life, you know, because he did say that he admitted that he likes underage girls. And that could not be good for that. Not saying like it's in a mean way, it's just so, uh, I mean, I couldn't say, like, out of all of us, because, I couldn't say, like, of how things could have gotten done. It's not that, it's only, like, probably people tell you to leave them alone, it's better off that way. Because, like I said, I wasn't saying it to be mean or anything, I just said, I reported Chloe's live streams and we did what we could, but, at the end of the day, wasn't the best option, so we just left it be. Ever since, I haven't heard anything. I mean, yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? Um, I was doing a StreamYard, and it turned out to me I didn't even like Chloe. One, two, I didn't like how he screwed up my relationship. Only thing he needs to do is stay out of it. Oh, take it. Another thing is I couldn't be asked for it because, like, oopsie daisy. Um, because even though I had a hard time going through stuff, made me think that I didn't want to do it again because, like I said, most people say that I've been through rough times. People say, oh, you don't have to listen to what the haters say. You couldn't do this, that. I'm all like, you can't be freaking kidding me right now because, like, people tell me, like, it's not an okay option, saying it wouldn't be okay for this and that. I mean, I wouldn't be friends with someone who does that to an underage girl. I wouldn't. So I wouldn't be. How could you be saying that I like someone when I don't? That's the thing that most people don't get for their lives. It's like, welcome to my world. Like me, I'm usually my okay self. Like, I don't mind chatting. I don't mind saying, oh, okay, are you okay? Are you this? Are you know, anything like that I could do, but, I'm like, nah. Could have been worse. Just saying, like, whatever Chloe has to do, he has to, like, stay out of people's lives. You know, It's like everything wants to be going his way instead of others, and it's like, nah, you don't want to be asked for it. Screw this junk. Like, if it was me and someone got involved in it, I would have been like, well, you need to back me off. I wouldn't be, okay with it. I mean, hey, it's more than be safe than sorry, but I wouldn't mind. As like I said, there was a few times where I stayed out of things, didn't want to get involved, you know. Before anything else happened, I'm like, nope. I was like, okay, this is weird. Just like, no, couldn't help it anymore. So it's like, screw this. It's like, fuck that. I mean, it's not like how people will say to you, like, oh, how would you feel if you an underage girl? I wouldn't like it. It wouldn't be like the first time that no one will ever do it. It's like, nope. Hold on. I gotta take care of this. Yeah, I'm here. So, like I was saying, right? mm, Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, Chloe needs to stay out of people's relationships. People don't need their drama, stress, fights, all of that, and I couldn't handle it no more, you know? So I said, you know what? You had your reasons, you know, if only he got a life, he wouldn't be dealing with it. And saying that what was, because it was all over social media and all that junk and all that stuff. And, there's lots of proof of it, I think. And I'm like, oh my God. It was all not only just me, I mean, I was trying to defend myself, and it was not worth it because, like, the worst things Chloe did was not even right. And he even did you know what on stream. I'm like, who would do that? It's kind of weird. People have weird lives, but we have life to go through too. Hi, Brian Sports and Entertainment. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Because it wasn't for me. I couldn't, how do you say it, to make more detail? And, not only that, you know, people have their own lives to deal with. They don't need the stress or drama. I just think it'd be okay for Chloe to do something to leave us be and stay out of our lives. It wouldn't be too bad just to get in life and move on, you know? Like I was trying to say the other night that people say, oh, they shouldn't be doing this. Well, I mean, they ended up doing it anyway. So it's like, it's not really good. Oh, for Christ's sake. Like, all I can say is, really, Brian? Hold on a second, let me switch this up. If you want to join the stream, you're more than welcome to. It's up to you. I'm not making you or anything. So it's up to you how you feel. Like the first time I met um Brian Sports and Entertainment was the first day when Chloe went live, and I wasn't sure. I'm like, what was it? Who's this? Like, I couldn't think straight enough, and I'm like, oh, see, you don't need people like that in your life. No, we don't. You're right on that one, 100%. Just saying, like, you don't need, like, I don't need the stress, drama, the fights. It's so wound up, and it's like people are telling you what you can and can't do. It's like controlling somebody. You don't need any of that in your lifetime. I mean, all I can say is move on and get a life. It's not like the first time life has been short. I mean, that's kind of what I felt. Like if it was my own goods and someone like that told me to do something, I'd be like, no, you can't tell me what I can and can't do. It's my choice, my options, my reasons. You wouldn't need people like that. So it's like, well, what the heck? I mean, yeah, I'm not saying like I don't do that stuff, but hey, it's not really like okay to do stuff like that. Cause like if I did that to somebody, right, I would be in trouble for that stuff. But if I keep doing what I'm doing, I wouldn't. So it's like, make up your mind, people. Like, you want to do it, you do not want to do it, and then it's like, what the fuck? It's like people say, um, like all they did, right? Um, I, if it wasn't for me, like I wouldn't be, you know, okay with anything that I've got. Um, I've been doing things in a little while, and you know, like people say to me, like, you don't need much people in your life. If they're gonna hate you and treat you back and treat you like shit, you wouldn't need that. Like, just saying, like, if you didn't, like, need the drama, the stress, and you're just like, you wouldn't need it. It's like, take the drama somewhere else so we don't have to hear it. Yeah, true that Brian Sports and Entertainment meet Kev. I mean, not only just that, because like, no, not a lot of people don't need it. Like it's so like people want responsibility for their own actions, but Chloe just could not do that. I mean, it's like earning trust. You gotta, you can't sit there and say, right, oh, I'm not gonna do it. No, you gotta earn it. It's like if you want something, you gotta earn it. If you want to purchase something, you gotta earn it. And it's like, people don't need aggravation in their lives either. Because, like, what if that was like you one day and you didn't like it? You wouldn't feel like that. But it's like out of nowhere. I bet Chloe's family are pissed off at him for it and finding out must uh, upset them a lot. Yes, because it was all over social media and all that junk too. So you and I say it's true. Like, let me find the video. Hold on. Respect just isn't given to you. You earn it. You pay your dues. Yes, true that. True that. Oh, dang it. Yes, same with trust. True, true. Okay, this was 2 months ago. Wait, yeah, this was 2 months ago. Hang on, wait for this to load. There we go. I think there's two videos. So let me find. I'm looking for another video. Hold on. That's one of them, and then here's. I think. Um, I'm not 100% sure. I can't say to be honest because um she's out of school and um I think she's off to the next grade, so it's what about she's got like 2 more months until she gets back, and then I think it's mostly, I think if I could remember correctly, I think she's off for the summer. But I don't know if I'll have her tomorrow or, pardon me, excuse me. I don't know if I'll have her tomorrow or this weekend. I don't know yet. So, we're not sure. I mean, we can't be sure, to be honest. So I'm like cooling some stuff down and all that. And you know, I kind of said the same thing too, like earlier on today. Um, uh, oh, hi Mariah, how are you? I try not to worry about things much because, like I said, if I don't do much things, I'm busy, and then, most things I move along to. That's great. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just, you know, how do you say it? I'm giving my body the rest because even though I had a little bit of a rough day today, but that's okay. I'll start fresh tomorrow. Um, I will not be live um whenever I go on a short vacation. I will let you guys know when I'll be live again. I do not know, to be honest, for sure until I find the right day and time. So we'll find out for it, and then I think it would be um I think it's sometime this month I'm supposed to be heading. Yeah, I'm not 100% though, because like I said, I couldn't say because a lot's going on, and so I'm gonna wait until like after a while. Vacations for family time. Yeah, and that's what I'll do. I'll take a short vacation, hang out with the fam, come back home, and continue with streaming. The only thing that I'm concerned with is um I will be busy just for that short vacation. Um like I might help out the family and stuff. Um I won't know what I'm doing yet because I don't know if I'll be doing okay. I don't know how I would feel, you know. it will take up a little bit of time for me, so I say wait until I come back and then I'll continue with, of course, the stream. So that would be good for me. I mean, I think it was what, for 2 to 3 days, depending on, how long we'll stay. Because, like, last time we stayed for like maybe 2 nights, and then the third day we left and went back home. So it wasn't too bad. So at least it was a good time. And then, let's see. Any plans for Thanksgiving? You going up north to your grandparents? I'm not 100% sure yet. I can't say for sure yet, Kev. So I might have a little chat with one of my folks about it. And I might go up there maybe like for Christmas time. Um because last time I didn't go up north because it was like the holidays. So I might go back up there Thanksgiving or Christmas. We don't know yet because like we're not sure if you know things will work out. You know, that's a long way to tell. So we'll see. When it comes a little bit closer, then I will tell you. Um, but I do know one thing. Um, like I remember one time when I was like not feeling okay. I waited until like next summer and all that, so it was alright. I mean, I didn't feel like it, but hey, you know, because I was too sick to go. So, but that was for not 1 year, so it's not that bad. I didn't mind chilling out with the fair because you know I've got I got something else on this week too. Like I gotta clean, vacuum, um, clear some things on the bookshelf and everything. So we might find out later on this week. Who knows? Um, only 113 days left. Yes, I know, right? And then I'll be 23. Oh God, I don't want to talk about it now. Tell me about it. Whenever yeah, I found out the other day one of my folks has prostate cancer. Um, the bad thing is, though, I gotta wait um a few more weeks, I think it is. Not this weekend coming up, but I think it might be the following weekend, I don't know. Um I think after this month my niece will be 7 on July 1st. Um and then August my oldest niece will be turning 11, and then October I'll be 23. So, like, the other day it was like, I was kind of getting a bit worried because, like, I guess they found out they, they kind of knew, like, I know I'm getting old. Just wait until I get a little bit older, then I'll be forgetful. And before you know it, well, speaking of which, I gotta make sure that, um, it's okay, like, we don't know what would be happening. Like, I thought I would say this right now, but I'm not 100% because, a lot of people wouldn't need it. Um, Man, it sucks. Like, anytime when my oldest niece turns another year older, she's making me feel like I'm getting old. And it's like, it's just, I had no idea. I mean, how would I know? You're getting older too, so it's not just me that's only getting old. How do you think I feel? I'm almost 34 and I'm already going gray. Oh God, I'm getting.
No.
I could tell. Like I knew you when you were in your 20s, and now you're getting older now, and it's like, I mean, yeah, you're still living a dream, and it's like, 9 out of 10, you're still the same person, but your life has changed, so it's like, you're a bit different now. It's not only just me. Um, she's okay. She had to put her uh dog down to sleep. Um, you know, um, I say she's doing okay. She's doing better. Um, you know, she's getting older too, so she's, you know, gonna try to see if they could go on a short vacation this year, but I don't know when. So we don't know for sure yet. Other than that, I think everybody else is doing okay. Um, I did um find out um whenever I was at the catering company or something. I mean, well, I couldn't say no name because it's complicated. Because it was last week I was, figuring something because my old Chromebook couldn't turn on. So instead of that, I'm thinking, okay, I don't have enough money to get a different one because, it's not me because, of course, I didn't buy it. And, you know, I said, well, do you need the box? Do you need this? And one of my folks were like, no, just leave it. So we just left it be right there. So it's not too bad. It's not, we'll figure out what's wrong with it by the end of the week. So it's not bad. All I can say is after losing, let's see, they're good as far as I know. Oh, that's good. Um, yeah, so after about what, 2 months now, close, months, I lost my good cousin, and so I've been doing a lot better though. So I'm not 100%, but I'm still the same old me, so that's good. Um, Sometimes when I felt like I was down, I'm like, okay, something's going wrong. But I'll keep you updated. Um, I'll probably, on the bright side, I cannot text tomorrow 'cause I got things to do and stuff and all that. Get everything rounded up, get everything refilled and everything. Um, for one good thing I could say right now, oh my goodness. It's a shame the new Just Dance 24 is only available on the PS5. I know, right? I mean, it's a bummer that I couldn't get it because, like I was saying before, I did get the 2023 edition, which is for the Switch. Let me just show you. It's a little bit easier here. This is the one that I got, but it's for the Switch only. So I think it was about around February I got it. So that's good for me. I'm hoping for my birthday if oh oh for Christ's sake. Sticking boxes. Um for my birthday this year I'm gonna try to see if I could get a different Switch game. Maybe get something different for whenever I could. So I'm just might do that, and then if I keep on doing what I'm doing, I'll probably be okay with it for a while. There is a few things I did get from Christmas, I think, last year, and I got images of it too, in case if you know there was a little something for it. So I'll just show you. I do have images of the whole thing. Like I couldn't. Hang on a second. Let me try to find it. Gotta be on the lookout for it too, cause you need to start saving if you want a PS5, because that's what I'm doing. Because I'm upgrading from the PS4 to the PS5 on my birthday. Nice. Yeah, you told me about that already. I mean, this is a little bit blurry, but this is one of the things that I got from Christmas. Let's see. And a set, I meant to say sheet set, comes with a comforter, a different comforter, and then, hang on a sec. So yeah, I got the comforter, got the pillowcases, got the cup, Oops. Then I got this. So some of the things were okay. Like I got a few more things, and couldn't be asked to get anything because there was a few things I wanted. And then like I'm broke right now, so I'll just wait until I keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully that'll be okay too. One of the good things is though I like um doing this. I'm gonna show you for once because of course I think it wasn't um because well I gotta sort some stuff out later on this week, so I'm gonna try to do my best. And then later on tonight or tomorrow, if I'm feeling up to it, I could stream a bit more too. Like I said, I don't know what time or day I'll be streaming, so I need to sort out everything else before afternoon. So that's a good thing for me. Okay, I mean I already showed you this, but here's something else. It's called Berry Fizz. Uh, it smells good too. I mean, as long as I keep saving and I'm good with that, so at least it's not too bad for me to start earning and saving. So I'll find out hopefully in the next few months. What Switch games would you play? Um, I like Mario Kart. I think I've had a few. Let me go see what I got. Cause I wanted to try to get Mario Party Superstars, and I got one, two, three, four, got six Switch games. But I wanted to get Mario Party Superstars. Um, I gotta look up the other names of it though, cause I think the last time I think I played a Switch game was back in 2013, 14, but that's a long time ago now. So no, wait, 2017. I mean, the one thing I gotta do is buy another Joy-Con for the Switch. So there's Party Superstars. There's I think there's something else I want to buy, but I don't know. Yeah, so this is the one I'm talking about. Already got Super Mario Party. I mean, I already got, um, there's two types of different games I could choose from. Mario Party and, let me show you. Let me type it in. Okay, let's see. Nice. I already saw 3. Hold on, I'm gonna read this. I'm looking at it now. I was typing something. Let me see. Let me close out these tabs. Um, let's see. Okay, full schedule. This is one I wanted. I already saw 3, or no, I have seen Saw 2 and 3 in the first one, but I've never got to see 4, 5, or 6. So You need to see Saw X. I know. People are telling me about it and ever. I'm familiar with a few movies. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen it, yeah. Um, the bad thing is I can't find where I can watch Saw X because I think I heard that from, what was it, rumors or something that they're gonna be saying Saw 11 is gonna be happening or something. I don't, is it, yeah, or something like that. Oh, yeah, 'cause it wouldn't be on demand just yet, so I'm gonna wait until it goes on demand or like goes to Hulu, Netflix, then I could watch it. Because I saw, what was it called? A few nights before I started rewatching a few of them, and I was like, oh, okay, Saw's not too bad of a movie. Um, I did have what was the one from 2007 for Saw that I haven't seen yet? So I'm gonna wait until whenever I can, if I have the time, I might see, because they say that they might add it somewhere else. I don't know because they haven't decided yet. But I did see Saw 3D, the final chapter, and that was a good one too. So that was a good one too. I've been watching a little bits of like other movies. Um, I've been watching like a couple of documentaries, and I'm like, okay, wow, Saw is on Hulu streaming free. Nice. I mean, I haven't got a chance to see all of them because, like I said, I saw a couple. I didn't see a lot because, it's just me. Um, like I was trying to say before, like whenever it was like, what was it? Someone I was talking to one night, um, and she was saying like, oh my gosh, Saw 10 was really good. I said, wow, really? And she was like, of course, Would it be Saw 4? Saw 3D? Hold on. Oh, for crying out loud, I can't even get it. 3D. Um, where did it go? Wait, so that would be Saw 7. Yeah. It'd be 4 or 7, one of those two. Because I remember seeing, I already Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 7. I've seen a few of them, but eh, it was okay. I think I might have to rewatch a few of them and find out which one it was, because I think someone was telling me that, because like it would be hard for me to say, oh, do you think it would be fair for me? Because like even like for me, like I'm a big horror movie fan, so and me and this friend, we like almost everything. The only movie I can't wait to see is A Quiet Place Day One, and that's coming by the end of the month, and I'm like, yep. I think I can't wait for Saw 11, so I think it would be more of a good difference. Because like if Saw 10 was on a streaming thing, I'll be able to watch it, but then it's like, well, where would I be able to watch it? Do I have to pay for it? Do I have to do this and that? Oh, yeah, so it's saying that because I don't use, um, I use Sling TV, but I'm not gonna be fussed with it because, like, I wouldn't mind watching some parts of it, but then it's like, I think I've seen trailers of Saw 11, I think it was, and then it's like, well, I couldn't be asked to do anything because, like I said, like before, I couldn't do anything because it's like me being myself. 39.95. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I save up and then watch them all because I already saw like a few of them and I just didn't, you know, I saw like maybe like 3 or 4, I think it was one of those two, and then it was like they even had it um because they didn't have the first 4, and when I looked it I wasn't even buying anything, but then like I'm trying to be careful of what I purchase because rather if I or not, just save up and get something nice. So then I'll wait. Um, and one of the other things I want to try to do is though this week I need to get caught up on my shows and or movies. I gotta rewatch a couple of, you know, not a lot of documentaries. Um, like I need to get caught up with MasterChef, I think it's called. So I think I might watch that. So who knows? I might do something, I don't know, like I know when Saw 11's coming out in America. Well, I think I heard rumors about it. It's been saying it's been coming out this year, but it's coming next year. So, um, yeah, okay, I have it right here. Saw 11 is set to be released in theaters on September 27th of 2024. But then I looked at the web and it said it's set to 2025, so guess I have it right here. I don't know if I'll be able to watch Saw 11, but I'm just saying, like, I think it would be okay if I just, like, watched it on demand at home because you just never know. And then I think, the final Jumanji movie I'm gonna see too, so. As I already saw, Welcome to the Jungle and the Next Level finally. And then Dang it. Freaking. See, Saw 11 will be released in cinemas on September 26th. That's in America. Nice. I mean, one other good movie I would like to see when it comes out. I mean, I can't wait for Avatar 3, the movie. Jumanji 4, Saw 11. So then I might find out. Um, like I think I've heard that Name That Tune, Celebrity Name That Tune, I think it's called, is coming back June 3rd, so I might watch it like the next day because who knows? I think I have it set to a certain time. Let me see if I have it on my schedule. Yeah, I have it set to 7, but I think the show will come on the next day on demand, so I'll be on the lookout for that. And um, the only thing I couldn't wait for, um, like they say that Avatar 3 is gonna be 3 hours long or 9 hours long. So then I'm just thinking, like, why do they have to make it super long? Man, I can't wait for Jumanji 4 to come out. Can't wait. One movie, I think it would be my niece, I think. She'll be seeing Inside Out 2, 2025 for the States. Yeah, I was right on that one. Yeah. Avatar 3 will be released in cinemas. Yeah, I've seen that. Um, as I think I remembered seeing, um, so I think I remembered a few things. I think one of my folks wants to see Deadpool 3 or something like that. So I'm trying to be careful. Um, yeah, I think I heard that some uh shows are gonna be canceled and then they're gonna be renewed, and it's like make up your mind. Like I know the Voice, the American version, is coming back in the fall, so I gotta get caught up with that, and then get caught up with Deal or No Deal Island, and then uh I'll be caught up before too long. I mean, hopefully I'll be fully caught up with some stuff at 3 hours. I'm gonna try to get some rest because I am tired and I am a bit cranky, so I'll see how I feel tomorrow and I'll let you know of how everybody's doing stuff. But since I couldn't stream tomorrow, it's a bummer for me. Like, I'll still be supporting, and I'm always okay with, chilling back and, just making it a little bit easier for me just by relaxing and chilling. Try not to catch another bed chill. I mean, it didn't look like I had um like a bad time or anything. It's just that I woke up with a small headache and everything else was working fine. And then it just was like, you know, everything's kind of turned around. But I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'll let you know. So that's a good thing for me. I mean, yeah, I gotta see how I feel in the morning. Cause like I said, I might feel up to it, I might not. So I might like lay it off a little bit and see how that goes. Um, like I'm not 100% sure how I'll do it, but then, you know, I'm sure I'll slow things down. So, it's not too bad for me. Just saying. So, oh wait, wrong one. I think I fully watched season 3 and I think I'm waiting for season 4. So that's possible too. Yeah, I was right. With new episodes starting Monday, June 3rd, round. Yeah, so it'd be 7 for me. I got it now. Didn't need to resend it. I got it. Yeah. Yeah, so I might, because I'm also watching Don't Forget the Lyrics. I think that's another game show that I watch. Um, that's another game show that I watch, and then there's a couple that aren't coming back till like I think it was uh let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I know I need some sleep. I'll try to rest soon. So, well, okay, I'm gonna get off here and try to get some sleep. I'll let you know tomorrow if I'm streaming or not. I might take a break, I don't know yet. But I'm gonna head off here. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.